I'm sorry that my camera's wonky and that I've got no makeup on and that my hair's a bit of a mess. But I had to get up ridiculously early because my boyfriend's running today. And I just thought I'd do a video. And there's people walking towards me with a pram and a dog. Oh, by the way, I'm in a Citroen because I know that people like it when I say I'm in a Citroen. I just have to be quiet for a second. She's gone back. Okay. Sorry, but anyway, I look like a mess, and all because of the fact that I've been up really early because we had to get down to like miles away from where I live, and my boyfriend forgot something, so we had to go back to his house first. Then we had to come down here, so it was a long trip this morning, and I've been awake since 6 something because of it. So anyway, so just gotta get comfy. I'm at an angle because I had to make some sort of positioning device, with some card and some paper of so in my car I've got a little shelf, right? Okay, and I just put it on the shelf. It just stays there. But in my boyfriend's car, he's not got a little shelf, so I have to use bits of cardboard that I find in his car and paper, and then wedge it in this little gap and fold one down so it's like this. That's my engineering coming in to help. Anyway, so here is my beautiful Mulberry Postman's Lock agenda. It is pink, as you know, and it has a beautiful little Postman's Lock. Okay, you can see it. There's the little Mulberry logo. It's a bit blurry, I know. Here's the back. It's beautiful and pink. There's a little dent here, I don't know how. The leather is just so beautiful. I just love the leather. I love everything about this diary, to be honest. There's nothing I don't love. Anyway, so look. You twist the Postman's Lock. It's straight. But the reason it looks like there's some sort of sticky thing on there is because it's still got the plastic protection layer on there. Don't want to take it off. No. That's the under bit. Look. See, it sticks out by about a centimetre, I'd say, maybe a bit more. I'm not very good with measurements. Okay, so look. So on the side that's flat on the table, you've got the flat bit of the lock, so it doesn't really affect anything. Okay, but then that sticks out, so it doesn't affect your writing. So when it's lying flat, you've got that bit, which is just having a little press stud there, and that bit's out there, so you don't. It doesn't affect you. See what I mean? Okay. So that's the first one I want to show you. And the next one I want to show is I want to show you the pockets. Oh, that's someone else coming. The little girl and her dad. She's jumping hurdles. They're taking photos and jumping hurdles. I'm getting a funny look from the girl. The girl's staring funny, and they've gone. Okay. So as you see, it's got 4 credit card slots, and I only really use credit card slots for holding business card for a nurse at the specialist clinic I go to, my national insurance card, my breakdown recovery cards, because in case I break down. Then it's got a nice pocket here, which is is wider than a credit card pocket, and it's deeper. And in here I've got some flowers that my boyfriend gave me. I put on a bit of, I stuck them in some tape, some scotch tape, and it just because they were cute. And then my tickets to Alice in Wonderland next week. Oh, I'm so excited! You'd not believe how excited I am. Anyway, so that's in that little pocket. I love that little pocket. There's a nice long pocket at the back, which is a full-length pocket, which you could put an A6 notebook in there if you wanted. But I've just got some letters and stuff. Let me just check my hospital letters in here, actually. Yeah, hospital letters in there. It's all safe. Hey, inside the pockets though, it's not leather, okay? Sorry, my nose is running. I'm really sorry about this, but you know what my videos are like. I don't really. So you kind of have to expect me to blow my nose or cough or something. Sorry. Anyway, inside the pockets, it's not leather though. That's one thing I noticed. It's this sort of shiny black material, and it's how do I explain it? It's like a mesh. It's like a cheap meshy stuff. But when there's a Citroen reversing backwards. It's everywhere I go I see Citroens, and this one's reversing backwards. Oh, that's clever. Anyway, sorry, I got distracted. Right. And inside the Mulberry agenda it says made in Turkey. I only looked for this the other day because I wanted to know where it was made. That's right, logo. And then on the back of the made in Turkey sign logo, it says SL3. I don't know what that means. That's I know that those are the date codes of where it was made and who made it and everything, and what month and everything it was made in, but I don't know how you work them out. Then in the back, so randomness, right, it has rings, obviously. I don't know what size they are. I would say they're probably about 23mm rings. All of the rings I think are okay, pretty sure. The top one I'm a little bit nervous about, but there's no real gap there. Can you see it? Let's see if I can cover that. Well, you can't really see it, but there's like, it's not really a gap there, but it's just me being paranoid there's a gap there. Because like, I'm so used to having gaps in things that I'm just feeling really paranoid and self-conscious that there's a gap there. But I know there isn't a gap there. And it's driving me crazy. Like, so I'm still using it like constantly, and I'm not going to stop using it because I know there's nothing wrong with it. But I'm just really paranoid because I'm just so used to having all these issues with file factors. But it's just making me paranoid. Okay, and it's got a little tiny pen loop, right? Okay. This is probably the only thing I don't like about the Mulberry agenda so far, but it's not going to stay like that, I've decided. Okay, here's my multi-pen, the one that, the Coletto, that I've done like, you know, all my video, that whole video about where I was selling it to you, and I hope you all bought it. Anyway, oh look, on the little strap, a little bit of the black stuff's missing, but that's nothing to worry about. If you look, the hole is too small. It won't fit. Drives me absolutely crazy, this does. 1 second. Oh, I was hoping there'd be a smaller pen in there so I could show you. Like, normal biros fit in there, but Colettos don't fit, which is a bit sad. But I know that I can stretch it and it will fit. It's just it needs a little bit of like, what's the word? A little bit of that squeaky noise. Anyway, then at the bottom it's got the little Mulberry. There you go. It says Mulberry because it's Mulberry. And it's also got 2 full-length pockets, and I could also use these 2 as I could use them as, what are they called? Oh my god, my brain's gone dead. Now, this is just like an overview of the Mulberry agenda, okay? Each insert comes with one of these cards, okay? In between each insert, there's this Mulberry card that's grey that just says Mulberry at the bottom in gold writing, okay? Each insert pack came with that, and it came with 4 insert packs, right? The first insert pack it came with is the diary, which I will show you an overview. Here is the first page, okay? And they're explaining the change of their paper quality because they now use a different type of paper, which has got watermarks in it, which you can't see. And there's a St. John's. I don't care anymore. I'm just going to carry on. Look, it's got like the explanation of the paper. St. John's ambulance driving past. I've given up caring now. Right, and then it's got personal information. It's got a birthdays page here, which is really cool because it means that you can write down all birthdays and anniversaries. It's got a little box. It's got 4 lines for each, and I love that in the diary. It's got to be the most cleverest thing I've ever seen in the diary. Okay, then it's got like sporting days, like Ascot and things like that, darling, sweetie. So UK social and sporting diary because of, you know, I do all UK social and sporting things. It's a man with a pipe. Man with a pipe. Yeah. Man with a pipe. Anyway, then it's got some notepaper. This came in with the diary part. It's got some notepaper, quite a bit of notepaper, which is useful. There is also personal notes at the top. I'm trying to see if you can see the mulberry leaves, because if in between each sheet there's a watermark of mulberry leaves all over it. Okay. Next, you've got worldwide holidays, which cover every single country. Like they've got, you know, Kuwait, optional. Huh? Where's optional? Optional? Okay, I'm not going to try to say that. Oh, right, Mexico compulsory and optional holidays. Oh, wow, they've got like an extra load of holidays that they may have. Oh, that's quite cool. Netherlands, Pakistan, Philippines, there's loads of places. Spain, UK, USA. Then it's got religious holidays, which has got each religion. Buddhist, Chinese, Hindu, Japanese, Jewish, Sikh, Roman Catholic, Muslim, Islamic, you know, all that jazz. Then it's got 2013 overview calendar, which will soon be replaced with those. Have you seen, they're in Paper Chase at the moment, they've got these amazing, like, oh my god! Elephants never forget, for Imogen forgets. Elephants. And they've got like monthly calendar on them. They're so cute. Anyway, Kate bought them recently and I'm going to buy some. Right. And then we've got here an overview 2013, which is actually quite useful. I'm going to start to fill that out, but I haven't filled it out yet because there's an overview of 2014, which is also useful. So I can write like planned holiday and stuff. And you know, all that sort of jazz. Then it's got, sorry, pages stuck together. Well, it's not stuck together, my hands are just really cold. Then it's got a London tube map, which is really cute. I love my London tube map in my diary. I just love this Mulberry so much. Then it's got some more personal note paper, okay? Then it's got the diary. And the corners of the diary pages have got these rip-off sheets. So you just rip off the corner of each day, each week as it passes, which is amazing. Then, this is what the week's review looks like. It's like really nicely laid out, except for the weekends are a bit small. But the weekdays are the perfect size. I love the weekdays so much. I just love the layout of this diary. And at the bottom of each weekday, it's got an overview of the month. And then it's got like darker, the month you're actually in. And it's got a little mulberry tree. And each page has a rip-off thing. And then finally, this is all just what you get in the diary section. Then finally, you get a pull-out calendar, which the boxes are a bit small, but it's a year overview calendar. And the boxes are a bit small. But anyway, look. See what I mean? They're little tiny square boxes. I said the box is too small. Fine. Then you also get a load of Mulberry paper, okay? This is Mulberry paper. I've got a pen test review to do for my blog, which is here. See, I've got it done. It's been done for a while since I got it. I just haven't publicised it yet. So you got a little pack of note paper. Sorry, I've just got loads of paint samples and stuff here at the moment because I'm decorating my room. Then you got another section which was the addresses, okay? So you got a whole addresses section, and each one's a gold card with Mulberry, and each one's got 5 or 6 letters on. I've actually decided to use the address section because I like the fact that there's more letters than normal on it. Sorry, I had an itchy ear. Oh, I'm so sorry. And this is the contacts page. They're really nicely laid out. You've got for the name, address, numbers, and email. Because then, like, if someone changes their number, you can easily just cross it out. You put the mobile, home, work, etc. And those are all the different inserts that came with it. So that is a general overview of the Mulberry agenda. It's absolutely beautiful. They obviously don't all come with a postman's lock. That's optional. Most of them come with just like one single Preston. But they used to come with double Preston, so you could, like, you know, choose the width, but they don't anymore. But I quite like the fact that it's got the postman's lock because, like, I've got all that extra width there. So that I can, like, expand it more, which is one thing I really like. Okay, so this is my beautiful Mulberry agenda, and I love her to pieces. This is Millie. So that is a general overview of what the Mulberry has, and what sections it has, and what paperwork it came with, and all that jazz. The personal information page is amazing. I would show you. I should have taken a photo before I filled it out, but I filled it out completely. And there's like writing everywhere and like all my personal information, and I don't want you to all see my personal information because it's personal for a reason. Elastic. So yeah, that is a little overview of my Mulberry. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I will speak to you soon. Bye!